partner Derek Johnson, and up front, Loik, Mountain, and Holka. Here's a presentation at ice level for Mark McMillan as the player of the month for November.
Montreal Canadiens draft pick who's heading to North Dakota next season. Also started the BCHL that 12-point streak in November. Mark will be on his way to Grand King Menswear next week to be fitted for a new Calvin Klein suit. Making the presentation for Grand Kings are the owners, Doug and Karen McPherson.
Mark McMillan put together some pretty tidy numbers in November, Al. Not just the World Junior A Challenge and a return from that injury. 8 goals, 4 assists in 7 games. He's been huge for this club, and he hasn't seen the Vipers at full strength. He was just his first game back against the Vipers the last time these two teams played.
Being a Penticton kid, he knows the rivalry. He feels the rivalry. He knows exactly what this game's all about tonight, and good on Mark McMillan, who's had himself a heck of a month. Well, they got a big check out on the ice now, as they're gonna give away all that money that was raised last weekend, $35,000. They're darn close to it. I can't read what it is from here.
Exactly, $35,000 headed to local charities in Penticton as part of the 2nd annual Christmas Charity Challenge. And a big photo taking place now between all the sponsors and charities involved. 35 grand. What a great night that was. Perhaps the most exciting tie I've ever witnessed. A 2-2 game against Salmon Arm that left everyone with nothing but positive things to say.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Dick and leave for his left for Mark Hall, who's right back out there. Backhander on net. Rebound taken by the Vernon defense, but the whistle sounds as the net is off its moorings. And now Hall will come in and push a Vernon Viper as Loik took a heavy hit in front, as did Johnston.
Gonna have penalties here. I think Hall's gonna go for sure.
Coincidental would be the mature call. We'll see what we get. Looks like the lone penalty going to the V's.
I don't like that. They call a little pushing and shoving after the whistle.
Well, Johnson got dumped in front, and then Hall comes in to stick up for him, and there's one penalty given away. I suppose that's retaliation, but Fred Harbinson right now chatting with Nick Swain at the V's bench saying, hey, why no coincidentals, man? 3-on-3. O'Donnell down the left. Nice move right about Weinstein. Centering. Oh, he just missed his man in front. Another penalty coming on the Vipers, and it'll be Nowick again on McMillan. Or was it Derek Johnson that jumped up in the rush there?
He was tripped, whoever it was, and Penticton's going to go into the second period with a man advantage.
No score through 20 minutes. The penalty taken at the 20-minute mark was the captain, David Robinson. Tripped up on the play, I believe, was Derek Johnson. And the V's will start period number 2 on the man advantage. No score through 20 minutes. Skates on the right wall, just 30 seconds left. No shots yet from the V's. Milan curls in the right corner. He'll play down low for O'Donnell, who's still out there. Sharp angle pass, blocked off by Weinstein. Another shot blocked. O'Donnell to the left side. Lelege's shot on net. They score! O'Donnell to Lalege. His shot stopped, but Holka jammed in the rebound. It's 1-0 V's on just their 4th shot of the night.
Wow. Just talked about O'Donnell losing the puck on the power play a couple of times, and then he didn't lose it that time. He maintained it and stayed strong on the puck, ended up resulting in a 1-0 power play goal for the V's.
1-0 home side as the V's get a goal from Joey Holka. For Holka, it's his 14th of the season. A big draw on the Penticton end, won by the V's. Bezo fans on a clearing attempt as he had his stick poked. And now at the line, Weinstein holds it onside. Long shot, stopped by Rumpel. Rebound loose, and still in the slot. It's kicked to the corner by the V's, and that'll do it for period 1. A great play by the defense pairing of Bezo and Johnson to get that rebound out of there as the Vipers nearly tied the game late.
Yeah, and a great save by Rumpel, too, as Vernon got only their 2nd good scoring chance of the period. The V's out-chancing them 4-2 in that period.
We'll take a break and return with our second intermission, a conversation with Dylan Walchuk of the Vipers as the V's lead by 1 through 40 minutes. Quickly moves to the right wing. Here they come to center, 3-on-2, the Vipers down the right. Centering, chance in front, they score! A 3-on-2 converted, and it all started with Malcolm Lyles burning down the right.
Well, they ended up with a 3-on-2, and the V's defenseman gets burnt, and all of a sudden it's in the net. It's a 1-1 hockey game.
Well, it's a 3-on-2, Al. You can't cover everyone. They covered that first pass. It was slid back to the high slot. 1-1 the score. The 26th shot of the night for the Vipers gets behind Rumpel. They've evened the score at the 7:10 mark of the third period.
B's first line has got to get...
Holke. He's found it again on the end wall. Holke to the front of the net. Shot, stopped, rebound, whacked at. It's still there. The V's get it to the line. Lukoff holds it onside, plays across. It's swept deep by Bezo. Loik left wall, centering Mountain that it poked away from him. And holding it at the point is Derek Johnson. Long shot, gloved and hanging on is Voth. And some pushing and shoving in front between Corky and a V's forward. Went to the front of the net for a rebound was Robinson. Now a backhand chance from Murphy, loose at the side of the net. Rumpel will cover it up, and Robinson bumped by McCauley after the whistle, and those two will push and shove with Robinson landing a couple of rights and getting the helmet off of McCauley, with both players still holding their mitts on.
Well, you're going to have a couple of penalties there, I would think.
Holka comes into the draw, wins it. That's big for the V's as McMillan got waved out. Now Loik with 3 seconds left. Out to center ice. Loik flips this softly into the Vernon bench. And off to overtime we go. 1-1, and this is the 14th time the Vipers will be in overtime. An unbelievable stat. And defender who's lost his stick, Weinstein, on the play. Now Stetcher's lost his stick. Here's a chance for Lyle, centering. Great save made by Rumpel. Another chance for the Vipers, stripped away by McCauley. And Stetcher will hustle to the bench, or hustle out to center, and he does to get his stick. Breakaway pass. Here's a chance. Zalewski shot. Stopped by Rumpel.
Joel Rumpel, he saves the day there as the V's get caught. The
Vipers into the offensive zone in the corner. Knisley spinning, trying to center. He's tied up by Johnson, and there's the buzzer. Double overtime will be needed. 1-1 through 65 minutes of play.
All 3 good scoring chances by Vernon and 1 good scoring chance by the V's in that first overtime period.
Speeding through center, driving wide. A penalty coming. Holka knocked the stick out of Weinstein's hand, and an easy call for the ref as it's carried in by McGillis and broken up by Bennick. A penalty shot for the Vipers. A slashing call. They're going to call it interference on it. Walchuk against Rumpel. Rumpel has to start on the goal line where Walchuk touches the puck. He can then move off the goal line. Rumpel's been unbelievable. Walchuk a chance to win. In overtime, a breakaway. Walchuk shot, stopped by Rumpel with the right leg. Oh, that's a big save.
Absolutely, just a sensational save with the leg. And Walchuk, if there's a guy on that team you don't want shooting the puck, it's him. And I don't know how come he shot the puck. I don't know why he took that. I don't know why he takes that penalty shot.
Joel Rumpel in fine form tonight. That is 37th save on 38 shots. He's been out to center of the Vipers, and hustling through center is Lyles, trying to get around Lalezia. Great diving poke check from Lalezia. Milan's got the rebound. A 2-on-1 with Mountain. Milan down the left wing. Wait, centers, Mountain shot. Stopped by both. The rebound covered. And a huge save from the Vipers netminder. Back and forth action. These 2 goalies have been great.
Boy, have they ever. Both goaltenders good tonight. Both hasn't had a lot to do, but when he's been called on, he's had to come up with some pretty good stops.
A diving stab from Lalezia to break up a breakaway for Lyles led to that 2-on-1. Milan spotted Mountain, and a good pad save made by Voth, who slid across to that left pad. McMillan and Flukoff out there for the V's. Cuts out front, centers, Murphy waits, fires, save Rumpel, and he chips the rebound to the blue line. 8 seconds left. Kokoski fires, shot blocked off by the V's defense. Rebound to Weinstein in the corner. Back to Kokoski at the point. Long shot gloved, and Rumpel will drop it to the ice. A tie game for the second consecutive Friday in Penticton. 1-1 the final as Joel Rumpel, sensational in the tie.
Absolutely. He's the reason for the tie tonight. The V's were badly outshot. They were outchanced, but Rumpel held them in with some key saves Joey Rumpel certainly is back.
We'll take a break and return in 3 minutes for our Parker Chrysler post-game show. 2 ties in the same season. Wow, I think this is the first time in Fred Harbison's career that has happened. 1-1 is the final. The Parker Chrysler post-game show on the way live from the Valley First Vault here at the SOEC in moments on Easy Rock.